check. There we go. Welcome back to Glowing Card Gaming. Tonight, reaction videos and some more card shop. A nice reaction card shop night here, August 26th, 2025, Tuesday, 9:30 p.m. And now your host, Adam. Hey guys. I don't know what's going on, but it looks like everything's working now. Sometimes it takes me a minute, but it's a lot faster than it used to be. I had a lemon drop, so I'm trying to keep my voice from being parched. So, let me see if I can just... I don't know where Matrika finds this stuff, but I'd like to react to some of the same stuff he reacts to. I don't know where he finds his stuff. Let's go ahead and share the screen capture. Maybe. Man, it's still full. What? Look at that. Oh, I need this. I need something. Push screen, guys. Push screen. Okay. Okay. Shrink it down just a bit. Shrink it. Shrink it. There we go. That's probably missing about the bottom inch of the screen. All right, let's get rid of this, and we'll do a reaction video here. Scary Cop.
it's best if he didn't stay up.
Hold on.
In the following video, a young...
Alright, here we go. Go to the beginning, then we play, and before we do that, we sneeze.
In the following video, a young boy falls asleep on the couch after watching TV by himself. The boy's father, known as Oscar Nunez, had no idea that his son was out in the living room during this time. But Oscar isn't surprised by this, given that his son occasionally sneaks out.
I think this might be the one where everything moves. I might have seen this one. Still want to go full screen on it.
Out of his room to watch TV. An infestation of flies, most of which were surrounding the house, sneaks out of his room to watch TV while everyone else is asleep.
I don't think I've seen this one because I don't remember the flies. We're doing this one. Number 9.
Sleep. But tonight, on December 1st of 2019, his son quickly realizes that maybe it's best if he didn't stay up past his bedtime. Now, before showing this clip, it's worth mentioning that recently, strange things have been happening to this family. On one occasion, the family had come home late at night and saw this, an infestation of flies, most of which were surrounding the house. But the strangest part about this is that not a single fly was inside the trash bin that was right next to their home. Understandably, Oscar's family was thoroughly unsettled. Going back to this video, the family...
So, okay. Over the years, satanic materials or satanic interactions sometimes have flies and maggots. Now, it's kind of gross, but that is a sign of a demonic or satanic problem.
He believes that it may have some connection to the fly incident. The son is dead asleep when this is captured.
And then it fades away. You can barely see it. I mean, it's there.
Upon checking the cameras, Oscar saw this.
Are we going to zoom in on that? I'd like to see it closer.
A figure standing in the hallway, but no one else was awake during this time. It's 3 in the morning and something appears in the dark. They, or it, just stands there without moving an inch. But it doesn't go unnoticed by Oscar's son, who before this was moving.
See, again, it's night vision. Night vision, it's often, I mean, weird stuff happens on different wavelengths or what, light fields. So possible, but I don't know. Could be really anything.
Erratically on the couch.
And one other thing, it's not really, I see it, but it's not really a great view of it. I want to zoom in, I want to take a closer look at it. Like, I don't know.
The creepiest of all is that the figure somehow vanishes into nothingness. The hallway is now empty compared to before. Oscar was surely creeped out by this footage, and like his family, he believes that this incident had something to do with the fly incident that occurred recently. Paranormal or not, these are...
If you believe that, then you believe it's demonic. Oh, hey, buddy. I have cats. Come on. You coming up here? I brought them down here tonight. Oh, no, they're not. They're too busy fighting with each other. All right. But they were crying, and I couldn't leave them up there. They wanted to be down here with me, so I brought them down here. Big softy.
Occurrences are pretty creepy, but until further updates are given, we'll have to speculate for now as to what exactly is going on with Oscar's home.
Number 8.
On February 7th of 2023, footage from a security camera was shared by Nicole White, who to this day has no idea what was captured. Nicole explains that the video was recorded when her brother and sister were setting up.
Why start off a video with this random Oh, this made me dizzy almost.
Surveillance camera inside her house. It was a gift for Nicole and her family, including her own brother, who was living
Is that kid cross-eyed?
inside her house. It was a gift for Nicole
That kid looks cross-eyed. Oh, man. Poor family.
and her family, including her own brother, who was living with her at this time. But this may be the reason why the following happened. Nicole believes that her brother's collection of archaeological artifacts, like fossils and arrowheads, were all either cursed or haunted. Because she lived under the same roof as him, she no doubt believes that what was captured had some connection to those artifacts. Now in the
Dude, those are just creepy, and I don't get, like, I look around here, I don't think I have anything really creepy that I can think of. Because if there's anything creepy, why you have it in your house? I mean, do you think it's cool? I don't get it. I don't understand people. Never will.
video, Nicole's sister is using their brother as a point of reference for the camera when this is captured. It's no wonder why Nicole was terrified upon seeing this. Looking closely, a creepy, goat-like apparition appears over her brother's shoulder. It's there momentarily, before vanishing out of sight. Now, whether sharing the
Come over
resemblance
here,
of a
kitty.
goat or not, there's no denying
Where you
that
at?
a distinct outline of some figure is seen. But according to Nicole, if you look closely, you can make out a pair of horns and nails. This might be the reason why she compares it to the Goat Man, an urban legend about a creature who's both human and goat. While she isn't saying that
That's a great picture of it. I stopped it at like the perfect time. You could tell it's a goat. Now, I think you all know what I'm going to say. I don't even know if I need to say it. But, like the flies, goats have been a symbol of satanic interference or interactions. So, that's what I believe this is as well. If it is paranormal, it's not edited, something fake, it's satanic. All right. I don't know if I should get one of these guys and show you. They've grown since I last had them on. Hey, stop. No. Stop that. They love touching the wires. So if I get disconnected during this stream, it's these guys, and they're going back upstairs. All right, get out. Oh, no. Can I undo that? Oh, yeah, go, man. Here we go.
But according to Nicole, if you look closely, you can make out a pair of horns and nails. This might be the reason why she compares it to the Goat Man, an urban legend about a creature who's both human and goat.
All that stuff
While
out
she
of the
isn't
house.
saying that it's the Goat Man itself,
All
she
that
is
stuff
claiming that it's
out of the
supernatural
house.
and believes that her brother's collection of artifacts is the reason for its presence.
Look how creepy that
But
is.
of course, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Was a ghost
Why?
caught on camera or not?
Did you
Or
see
not?
that? Watch the lamp right at the end. After it leaves. Oh! Ah! They use their nails. Ah, that hurt.
It's late at night when a single mother known as Brandy Nettleton
Oh, yeah. Did you see that? Maybe it was the camera.
It's late at
shifting.
night when a single mother known as Brandy Nettleton records her son's bedroom. She was hearing noises coming from inside. However, her son wasn't home at the time of this recording.
Okay, my son is gone. He's not home. He's at a party. Yeah, I know. I don't care. I just got woken up. My daughter's home, but my son's not home. My son is the
Hold on. You guys are too rowdy. You guys are going to have to go back upstairs in a minute.
only one that lives upstairs. The only one upstairs. All night since he's been gone, I keep hearing, like, the door close. Like, it'll just shut. But
Now the audio cuts off during this time. This is something that often happens throughout the video, which, although strange, does add to the creepiness of the footage. But things would only get creepier from here on out. Brandy's already freaked out by the noises she apparently heard, but little does she know that she would end up capturing the following on video. Moments after the audio cuts, this happens.
sorry. So anyway, so my son's not home, but I keep hearing the door shut. But there's nobody up there. There's nobody up there. I'm gonna see if I could try to. And let me take you guys. I'll take you guys up there and show you there's nobody up there. Let's see if we can catch it.
Dog barking.
Bro, my eyes are watering. This is scaring me. Hold on. Oh my god, as soon as I stopped it, I heard it. I know you guys heard that. I hope I caught that. Did you hear it? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm scared. Okay, I'm gonna turn.
That could be airflow or something. I don't really buy this one. Not so far.
Look, nobody's up here. Oh my god. Look at his door is closed. Oh my god. Nope, 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 nope. I gotta tell my daughter, boo-boo. Oh my god. There's water in my eyes. Oh my god. Why does it sound like, and I recorded it. It sounds like somebody's in your brother's room. And I went up there to show that the door was closed. Tell me why his door opened when I went up there. I swear. I ran down here by myself. I'm recording it. Come up there with me to show them nobody's here. Oh my god. That made my eyes water, you guys. I showed it on camera. My son is not home. I'm not going to stop the recording just so I can show you guys.
That's scary.
I know, I ran down here. I ran down here so fast. Okay. Oh my god, that scared me. And it sounds like somebody's walking around up there and I got it on recording.
Why don't
Yes.
you have a flashlight?
Look at his door's moving. Okay, we're going to go up
Can't
there and
see
I'm going
it.
to show you guys. Nobody
There
is
we
in
go.
his room. He is not here. Turn your flashlight on.
Now that could be air. I'm telling you.
Oh my god. Hurry up and come up here so you can point it to show nobody's in the room. Look. Look. Nobody's in here. Nobody.
Look, even pictures.
You guys literally, you seen that in real time with me. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. Oh no. I told you guys. And there's been that mimic. And my daughter has heard it when I'm not here. It
What?
says my name, or it says her name in my voice when I'm not here. And it says my name.
Okay. That's bad news. Mimics are really bad. Mainly because mimics are out to kill you. That's what I've heard. If you hear something in your own voice or in a loved one's and you know it's not them because they're at work, like if I heard my wife's voice coming from the other room right now, I'd end this video. I don't know what I would do, to be honest. I'd grab the cats, we'd go upstairs, shut off all the lights, leave that thing down here. Probably sell the house and move. We cannot have a mimic. Hey, buddy. I keep thinking I'm going to get one of these guys, pick him up here and show you him on camera and see it. I mean, he hasn't been on in like 4 months. Hey, buddy. You coming? Oh, he's too fast. Really running around down here. Maybe they'll wear themselves out. They'll be tired when I go to bed.
In her voice when I'm not here, or when she's not here.
Oh, mimics,
And now that's
mimics,
happening.
mimics. Yes, yes, yes. I have more to say. So, the point of a mimic is to replace someone in the house. So generally they try to lure you to where they're. Oh, dang it! Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. No. Come here. I'm going to show you on camera real quick. This is the guy. Look at him. Oh, too much. Oh, okay, fine. No. See how big they got? Now what? Now what are you going to do? Come on. Come on. Come on. He's just going to jump down. There you go. Okay. Well, there are two of them, and they both look like that. Only the other one has a black collar instead of a blue one. That's Bagheera. The other one's Pepper. They had names before, right? All right. Back to it. So the mimic's trying to kill you.
No, I'm
Sound like you.
I'm dead. I'm not.
Sell the house. Move.
The house.
Don't mess with it.
Oh my God.
In a panic frenzy, Brandy and her daughter run down the stairs.
Also, the other thing you can do, same thing you can do for any other spirit or evilness in the house. Go get a priest. Pray to the Most High God. That's how you do it.
To get away from what just happened. Now, there are two things worth pointing out about this clip.
I have so much to say. Sorry, chat. This is going to be an hour video on a 20-minute video.
The first being that Brandy shuts the door after checking inside.
No.
We can hear the door clicking and latching into place after she closes it, but somehow it opens up as we just saw. To Brandy, this was a key indication that it wasn't a draft or an uneven door frame that was causing its movement. However, it's the second detail that makes this whole encounter even more creepy. Only a day or two after this incident, Brandy's dog was acting strange. Pixie, the dog's name, would stare at the ceiling and start acting up out of nowhere. Keep in mind though, that the room you're seeing is below the floor on which the son's bedroom is at.
Fan is off, and he's hearing something. And now he's going crazy. You hear something, Papa?
Pixie's strange behavior is nothing new. It's been happening ever since Brandy's sister moved out of the house. Her sister, according to Brandy, is the reason for these unusual happenings. She believes that her sister had brought something into the house after using a Ouija board before she left. But of course, I'll let you be the judge on that. There's been a few updates on Brandy's page since making this video, which you can check out in case you're interested. But for now, as it seems, this video remains a mystery.
You're the calmer one. Oh, I should have picked him up. He'd been better about it.
It's nighttime somewhere in Argentina when a family gets together for dinner. As all members finish up their meal, one relative begins to record, but as he pans the camera around the room, he captures this.
There's going to be some extra family member there or something. What am I looking at? Oh, there's somebody sitting.
Someone by the poolside just watching the family from a distance. However, they don't appear to be moving. While it might be that a guest was enjoying their evening by the pool, given that this dinner was taking place at a hotel, something about them seems strange. Zooming in, it looks like they're completely still and seems like their mouth is the only part that's moving. The person recording this immediately stopped filming upon noticing this unusual behavior.
I would have just gone out there.
Was already enough to spook them. To this day, the relative who took
I've been like, hey,
has no idea
come with me
who
for just a
or
second.
what
We're
was
going
outside
up.
the hotel room that they were eating at.
It's well lit there. It's well lit. You have several guys there. Just take two or three of them. Like, hey, we're gonna go and just call out like, hey, we don't want any trouble. We're not trying to make any trouble. Just want to talk, make sure everything's cool. See what happens. If it turns and bolts, and then you can't find it, maybe haunted. I don't know. Maybe just somebody that doesn't belong there, shouldn't be there. Watching them eat, maybe they're homeless and hungry, and they're just drooling over a family meal and the companionship that you get from that. I don't know. Number 5.
Now this next video comes from a mother known as Stephanie Johnson, who was doing a live stream
Hey,
with one
Chucky.
of her kids when something happened that forced her to end the live feed at once. The incident had completely taken Stephanie by surprise, but not as much as her daughter, who was terribly shaken up by what happened. The two had been doing a live stream inside their house when no one else was home. It was
Okay, one quick note. And I probably shouldn't be showing the kids either. And I know it's her kid, but I wouldn't show children on a live stream. I just wouldn't do it. Personally, I think, one, either you're using your child for views and maybe to monetize. I don't really like that idea. Or two, there's a lot of creepy, evil people out there. Things way scarier than anything we're watching in any of these videos. And now they know exactly what your child looks like. You have them on camera. Be careful out there, guys.
just Stephanie and her child alone at home, letting viewers know that they'll be taking a 5-minute break from the live stream when this is captured.
Time out. I bet it's going to be longer than 5 minutes.
5 minutes. We're going to be back in 5 minutes.
I think it's going to be longer.
What are you scared of? All right, before you go, say, Happy New Year. What are you scared of? Of what? I'm scared too. Of my own life. There's not a ghost, you psycho. Did you hear that? She said she's afraid of the ghost.
Okay. That's the other thing, is we don't trust and listen to our own children enough. You don't believe in ghosts, but yet your own child just told you, you have one in the house. And the way this interaction is going, there's nothing fun going on here. This kid is not looking for attention. You were having a lot of fun and interacting. The child is not going to try to say there's a ghost now, because why? Why would there be? Unless the kid actually believes there is one. I don't know. It feels weird.
Ghost. Where's the ghost? Where is it? Where's the ghost? Show mommy. Point to it. You're fine. Where is it? Point. Is it over there? Is it over there? Is it over there? Where is it? Where's the ghost? Where? Is it Grandpa? It's not? What's the matter? Okay, come here. Do you see what I deal with?
Yeah, you're dealing with a paranormal event. A real live paranormal event. I'm just kidding. I don't know if it's a real paranormal. There's very rarely something on here that I can't explain or don't think is an edit or something weird that you have to fully experience for yourself. I'm telling you, if you experience something for yourself that you can't explain, and you know, like, you're in your own home and you've lived there for a decade or something like that, odds are extremely low somebody came in and put some equipment in there or some fishing string or something on you, just to fool you into thinking there's some paranormal activity. Now, looking from the outside, I think you might do that for some views and get monetized, all of that stuff. But this situation seems very odd to me. Like, this kid having a happy time, getting all the attention from mom, and this mom just like, look what I have to deal with. Hey! Look what I have to deal with, these cats. I chose to bring him down here. That's my own fault. So I take full responsibility for that one. But she's acting like this kid is making everything up and it's not real. This kid, to me, is not acting like somebody seeking attention or trying to fake you or lie to you about anything. This child seems genuinely scared, needs your help. You don't believe the kid. You're not giving them the help they need. And now something bad's going to happen. Let's see what that is. Because I think something's going to happen here on camera.
Stephanie immediately ends the live stream to console her daughter, making sure she's okay, because, as it seems, something had terribly spooked her. As soon as Charlie, her daughter, said that a ghost was there, Stephanie assumed it was her grandfather's spirit. Perhaps she said this to lighten up the situation. But strangely, Charlie quickly said no and proceeded to have an outburst. If it wasn't her supposed grandpa's ghost, then what was it?
Why?
While some believe that something was present, others write that the video had simply spooked them. It's all in Charlie's reaction. There had to be something quite upsetting to elicit such a...
I'm sorry I wasted my time. I'm sorry I wasted all of your time. This video, this is not a paranormal video. This is a kid being upset. Maybe she saw something. Maybe she didn't. I don't know. You know your kids better than I do. Believe them. Especially when they're being serious about this. You can tell when they're lying. Come on. Come on now.
Sudden response clip could figure out what it was that had spooked Charlie. At around 11 p.m., two friends inside a pickup truck began to happily sing after waiting in traffic for hours on end.
That deserves
According
another
to Ezzy, the person who sent me this, they were stuck in traffic due to an accident that occurred earlier. On the same highway that the men are on, a motorcyclist crashed into a truck, resulting in a traffic jam. Unfortunately, the motorcyclist lost his life upon impact. But fast forward to only a few hours later, and this is captured. Watch closely.
Like the whole time, it's in the reflection of the window? It's like they're singing karaoke in the back of a car or something. It's very strange. It could be a reflection. It doesn't
something
move.
Appears behind them. It appears outside the truck.
It only
floating
changes
in
with
while following
the camera
the
angle
vehicle.
changes.
As he writes, a pale face with no body is observed, and strangely, neither men notice it. Well, that is, until much later when they saw this video. As he writes that the men believe this face was the spirit of the motorcyclist who passed away on the same road. And if it wasn't the motorcyclist, then it had to be...
That's a reflection or something. There's no way. It doesn't move. There's no interaction. It doesn't disappear. I mean, it only shifts slightly as the camera shifts and the angle changes. If you look at it, they have something hanging there, like some piece of paper. I think they're reading the karaoke off of. Very easily could be the reflection that you're seeing in the back glass. I don't believe this to be paranormal.
One of the many victims who lost their lives on this highway. Many accidents have happened here, according to Ezzy. But what do you think? Could this supposed face be a case of pareidolia? Or is it likely that something supernatural was caught on camera? At a local bakery, a couple of kids are waiting patiently to get some candy from the shop's baker. It's Halloween, and the bakery is giving out treats to those who stop by. Although everyone in this video is getting some candy, one kid in particular isn't. He stands a few feet away from the group while seemingly observing them. It could be that he's shy and therefore hesitant to step forward. Or, as many comments have noted, it may be that he's seeing something. Now you might miss it, but at the start of the video, the small boy says something out loud, like, "Look it," as if noticing something in front of him. He even points at whatever it is that he's seeing. As soon as he does this, this happens. Watch closely. For some
It
reason, the
does
boy
look like he
suddenly
gets pushed.
stops in his tracks as if something was blocking his path. He stands in place while staring at something unseen, but then his head quickly tilts up in the same way that someone would after being hit or pushed to the ground. In comment after comment, the same thing is being said. Something had pushed the boy.
It does
From
look
the
like a
sudden
push.
pause in his walk,
Now, I don't think a kid this young would think just to do that. It's weird. What might have happened? This might have happened. And the kid's probably too young to remember what happened or if anything happened or what. I'm going to give you and as I always do, I give you another scenario. What if it's a bakery? What if there was a bug or something, like a fly or something like that, or an odd-looking bug? Maybe not a fly, but like a box bug or something like that, a cockroach. And the kid's the only one that sees. He's like, look at that. And then he goes up, like, finally, he's like, oh, it's my turn. I can go get candy or whatever the guy's handing out. And some roaches can fly. What if it flew at him and then he dodged, and that's what happened? And then that freaked him out because he just fell over. I mean, yes, it could be a push, but that is another possibility. There was something physically there, bug, something weird, not a push. And because we don't see anything paranormal here, it's very difficult to say if there's anything else going on.
to earlier when he said look it while pointing at something, it's understandable as to why many think this. So, did something actually push the boy? Or was something else at play here that caused him to fall? It's hard to say,
Something
but the
else.
more you watch this clip, the harder it gets to answer this question.
Number 2.
Now this next video was submitted to me by a viewer who saw a video that left them extremely unsettled. They had seen the clip on Instagram and write that the footage originates from a city in Yemen where a store owner caught something creepy on camera. He was working late at night when a woman walked in. However, something was very off about this woman. The person who sent me this writes that her hand doesn't look right, her voice changes at one point, which is what spooked the guy, and her face doesn't look right either. Now with a description like this, I had to watch the clip in full screen to see if they appear as so. Needless to say, something about them.
Well, okay, first of all, it's grainy and not 4K. We need to start shooting in 4K, guys. When it's blurry like this, it's very difficult to tell what really is happening here. Is her hand misshapen or not? All I see is like a white blob there. I can't tell if her hand looks fine or not. Please, high def.
Definitely seems odd. Take a look.
كيف حالك؟ حوامك
من مات عليك؟
ها؟
من مات عليك؟
ولا واحد سلام
أكيد غلط.
ما بشتغل ما عاد منزل.
Okay. First of all, I think this is a real person. I didn't hear the voice change. I might have to go back and rewatch this. Let's do that. I think this is a real person. I think this may be a homeless woman. Because she needs money, she asked for it twice. I don't believe her to be an angel because angels don't need money. They don't. They have God in heaven. They have no need or want for anything. So for her to say I'm an angel and then say I need money, I think it's a trick by a beggar. She's just trying to get some extra cash or something. But let's listen to I want to listen to the voice change.
Watch the clip in full screen to see if they appear as so. Needless to say, something about them definitely seems odd. Take a look.
لسه تقريبا أكتبت أنا ملاك أكتبت
Why is there a circle around her feet?
والله
كنت في ذلك
ولا حاجة
أكتبت
كيف حالك؟
حاضر
والله
أكتبت أنا ملاك أكتبت
She has no shoes. I see that.
والله
كنت في ذلك
ولا حاجة
أكتبت
كيف حالك؟
حاضر
والله
من مات عليك
ها؟
من مات عليك
ولا واحد
حاضر
والله
أجيب لك
ما بشتغل ما عاد منزوم هيك
حاضر
يا والله ما
بيت الأسعي
طيب
قال علي الزبال موجودة
طيب
Time to lock up.
First thing that
Close
stands
up.
out about this woman is her complexion. Her pale skin is similar to that of someone who is sick or passed away. The submitter of this footage couldn't agree more that her appearance is uncanny. Now, the comments on the original video believe that this was a clear case of an evil entity pretending to be a person. Even the caption on this video claims that they're non-human, given that a pair of hooves can be seen where their feet should be. Personally, it's hard to tell if that's so, as the video's quality isn't that
They
good.
look like
But the
feet
sudden
to me.
voice change and the weird questions, like repeatedly asking who passed away, further makes the so-called person creepy. But like with all videos, you be the judge. Just who or what had come to visit the store owner during the late hours of the night?
I think it's just the homeless.
If you caught something creepy on send that apartment on May 20th of 2024,
Number one.
a woman named Shireen Ann notices something in her apartment that leaves her extremely unsettled. After this incident, she made a video detailing the events that led up to that night. It all started a few days back when Shireen was home alone with her children. Looking back at this moment, she regrets that she didn't take it seriously. To Shireen, this occurrence wasn't something to be concerned about, as she thought it was her upstairs neighbor doing some interior renovations. But the following night, it happens again. It was at this moment that Shireen began to think that it wasn't her upstairs neighbor, but instead someone or something else. She would continue to be on edge until the next night, when it didn't happen. No
Well,
noises were heard.
Look. Well, these videos tonight have been kind of duds. One is a kid just talking. One is some bumps on the wall, so you don't see anything. I don't know if this is paranormal or not. It doesn't appear to be, in my opinion. Who knows what it could be? Maybe she's got squirrels in the attic. I have no idea.
Whatsoever on that night. But as she takes a random photo for her Snapchat to let her followers know that she was going to bed, she captures this. Shireen had no idea that in the photo she took, something appears. It was only after someone on Snapchat saw the photo that she was told. Looking closely, it looks as if someone or something is staring at her. She believes that they or it had been the one responsible.
Again, high def. Come on, guys. Blurry, grainy, edited. It's. Oh my God. I can't deal with this tonight.
For the noises she heard before. Now the figure isn't clear at all, but you can make out an outline of a body, which is pretty creepy in itself. Not much else has been said about this occurrence, but one can assume that Shireen was terrified upon seeing it. It's photos like this of the eerie figures that are pretty creepy. A similar photo was recently posted on Facebook. However, the figure in this one is a bit more clear. The context for this
Now
is that a Jewish student had taken a
Okay, that is a lot better. I mean, it's still a little grainy, but now that the picture quality's been raised, this could be fake, but it looks like an actual person there just in gray makeup or something, right? Now, if you the other odd thing, and what could actually lend credence to this being an actual person, is if you look down and to the left, the guy holding his phone also looks gray and like not really tan like people are. It's in his hand. I mean, his hand's a little gray too. Is he a ghost? I mean, he looks dead too. I mean, really. So, are they both dead? Is this a trick of the light? I don't know. But if you look, I mean, it's the guy holding this. There's a girl holding her phone. Looks a little Asian. Looks like she has a unibrow and a high forehead. And the girl in the middle, right? Another kind of little shiny high forehead there. But then you look like where those two meet on the X and Y axis. The guy, he looks dead too. And then the girl in the back, although she looks creepy, almost like she's smiling, looking at the camera, knowing, like she's staring at us, like that are watching.
Photo
Creepy.
of the audience in the upper balcony and captured this.
Creepy.
However, a morbid-looking person is caught in it. Like this image, Shireen's pic remains a total mystery. She doesn't know who
That's
or
so
what was inside
grainy.
her apartment, and she doesn't know if it's still there. With no new updates since then, it seems that what was captured will continue to remain unknown.
So it's really weird or strange at times is, like, I've seen videos and things where a house was not haunted. There was nothing going on. And then you see like a mist or kind of a figure come through the window in the wall, like in a garage or a basement. And then it dissipates. And then from that moment on, weird stuff starts to happen. So things can come and go. I mean, there's no rules. There's no rules. All right, I know that's it. Let's just cut it there. We're gonna cut it there. I'm not going. I shouldn't have wasted your time with that. We're not doing any more bizarre hubbub. I want the mod Tricka stuff though, because he does more. Sometimes there's aliens. Sometimes there is a light anomalies. There's just a bunch of weird stuff, and that's what I want to try to get more into instead of just these haunted videos. I'll see what I can find. Yeah, cut the screen capture for now. Ah, man. That seemed not a great one. Sometimes, hey, they can't all be winners. I'm picking and choosing here. I think, I'm going to look real quick to see if there's any new games or anything else I can really get. Because I'm not really feeling like the the card shop simulator is really doing all that well with you guys. So I'm thinking you guys aren't really enjoying that. But if you are, let me know in the comments. More than happy to go back to that and play some more of that. Maybe sometime in the future once the channel gets built up a little bit and I have more interaction with you guys. See what you guys are really into, what you want to see. I can do different reaction videos, different things, whatever we got. All right, guys. I'm going to end it. I'm going to go look for a game, and then I'll be back either with more Card Shop Simulator or a new game. Let's find out what we get. This is we'll find out together. We'll be surprised together. All right, guys. Until then, be good to each other, and I'll see you in just a few.